Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The person speaking behind the voice is Oko Jeremiah Godwin, also known as the Design Basis. So, in this video, we're going to be doing or working on our first practical tutorial designing video. This is going to be our first tutorial designing video on how to create an artistic poster design. Very professional, very simple, by using any of your pixel app or text app. So I'm going to go to my designing app. So this is what we're going to be practicing in this video: how to create a very simple, professional, artistic poster design. Either you are using pixel app or text app, wherever designing app you're using, how to design this particular design. This is how you're going to say it, and we're good to go. All right, so the first thing I do was to get in the background size, but before I do that, I'm going to bring in the image as a guide. So I've brought it. So now the next thing I'm going to do is to put in the image size. So I'm going to write only on the width 1024, which the aspect ratio is 4:5. So now if you look at this closely, it's the same size like the poster that we've just seen. Now the next step we're going to do is to go to the background color. This icon here, background color, is the next step. Then go to gradient, then click on the plus icon. Now in this gradient color side, we have two types. We have the light part and the darker part. This is the darker part, this is the lighter gradient. So we'll first click on the darker gradient part, then click on this icon here, this one. Then after you click that, we're going to write a color code that we're going to use for this particular tutorial video. We click on this pencil icon, then this is the color code that I use for the dark gradient part. 1D0110. Click on check mark. This is the color code I use. Then for the light gradient, I use this color code, which is 7D0E43. Yes, this is the color code that I use, which is this. This is the color code. Then I pick out of these features that is here, I pick this one, then I click OK. So now we have gotten the background of this particular poster. So now, what is the next step I took in creating that? I first of all come to this centered icon, then click on shapes. Then I turn this shape into circle. First, let me show you again. This shape here, you come to this place, you tap here, then I click circle. Then what did I do? I reduced the opacity, increase the stroke, reduce the stroke like this. What did I do? I tap this place, reduce it small like this. And in this stroke, we also have the color and the gradient. You can change it to any color of your choice, but I pick the gradient, this color, and increase the blur radius. Now this is how it's going to be, something like this. Then in this effect here, I reduce the opacity to 50. Yes, I reduce it to 50. No, it wasn't 50. It was 30. Yes, 30. I reduced it to 30. Then copy again, put it at the side. I copy, put at up here. I copy again, I put it at the down. Always remember, any element you put in this place, you must always lock it. Any element you put in this workspace, you must always lock it in this bar. Always lock it. So after we've done that, the next thing that we're going to apply is the Burna Boy image. The Burna Boy image. Burna Boy image. Burna Boy image. This is Burna Boy. Bypass it. Okay. Now this is the Burna Boy image. I got this image at Pinterest. So this is the Burna Boy image. Then come to relative position and put it, tap this. Now it's going to put it in center alignment. Then what did I do? I added little color filters. Now if you look closely, in this image you are seeing a red something at the side. So now I want to blend it to this background color. I want to blend this red here to this background color. That is what I did. So I tap on this Burna Boy image, come to color filters, then this hue, I take it back a bit. Now look closely. As I'm dragging it, the color is changing. The hue, the color is changing. So I'm not going to overdo it. I just want this to change to the color background. So I'll drag it back a bit. Now it has gotten to the color background already, -18. Then increase the saturation to 5, increase brightness to 3, and increase the contrast, probably 20. Yeah. So now if you look at it, always lock your element. It's looking very stunning. It's looking very stunning. So what was the next thing I did? Now I want to add a special brush or a draw in this place here, so that this place will not look like this. I want to add a special brush or a draw. So I click this draw icon. How to get this draw icon? I'm coming. It's at this place. Come to this center icon here and click this draw icon. So I click it. Now this is the color I want to use, but before I tap it, I want to show you the color code of it. So this is the color code of it, EA38B0, for this pink color. That is the color code for it. So now the reason why I am applying this color as a draw brush is because I don't want the back of this of Burna Boy to be something dark. This area, I don't want it to be dark. I want it to be lightened a bit. Like there's a light reflecting at the back of his image. Yes, of this picture. Like there's a light reflecting at the back of the image. I don't want it to be dark. So I want to apply like a light, like this draw. Now just watch how this thing will turn out to be. So, like I said before, take note. This is the color code. This is the color code for this pink. Take note, this is the color code. So as I tap it, I will increase the pen size, increase the smoothness, increase the blur radius. Now just tap only on the screen like this. That is all. Now increase the size a bit. Increase the size. Now take it to the back of Burna Boy. Now if you look at this, it is now looking like, it's looking like there's a light shining at the back of the image, and it's looking very unique. And that is what we just want. Only this thing. Then I lock it. Very simple, very attractive, very unique. Now what was the next thing I do? I'm going to use the same draw icon to put something here. I don't want this place to be like this. I want something to cover this down part of this picture. So what did I do? I come here and click here again, and this was what I use. So I want to show you the color code of it. I tap this plus icon. Now take note of it. This is the color code to get this. This is the color code 440625. So that is what I use. So when I tap this, I increase the pen size, increase the smoothness, increase the blur radius, and just tap the screen only, and we have gotten it. Then increase the size a bit, put it here, copy again, put it at the side, copy again, put it here, copy again, and put it at the side. And now this is how our image is turning out to be. Now before I go further, let's look at our guiding poster. Let's see how the difference is. Okay, it's a bit, we are getting there, all right. So let me take this up a bit. All right, we are getting there. So now I want to show you something. Look at this image. Now there's a clear difference. If you look at this, there is something in this place. No, okay, this thing is shaking. There is something in this place that is making the face looking a bit pinkish in a way. And if you look at this one does not have that pinkish effect on the face. So how did I do that? What did I do? I come to this stickers icon, in this center icon here, this sticker icon. I tap it. Now look, it has given me a light lens effect. But if I click here, it will go. But this is what I will do to retain that. As I click here, it will show. I'll just tap only the screen, and it is here. Then I'll now change this color from white to this color pink. I come here, go to color, on it, then tap this pink. Now I'll now increase it a bit, reduce the opacity to 50 so that it will not be too much. No, 60 is what I use. Yes, so this is it. and copy it, put it down here. I copy, put other side. So now if I unlock it, you will see that it's almost the same face. Yes, almost the same. Now, what was the next thing I did? I added this name, Burna Boy, using a special font text. Jesus. Burna Boy. Burna Boy. Please don't mind the background. My neighbors are passing by. Alright, let's move on. So, the special font I used was this font. This was the font I used. Okay, it's like the font isn't here. I'm going to use another font. I'm going to use another special font. Let's see if this font will go. Nope, it didn't go. Let's see this Monata. Okay, this one is okay. I will increase the size. Monata. No, let's look for a better font. A better font. Let's see this one, if this one will go. Okay, this one somehow is going very, very well. So I'll increase the padding a bit. Okay, let me show you the fonts that I use for this particular font. You can get it on DA font. Yes, use DA font on your Google Chrome. You can get it, download it and extract the file. You can watch one of my video on YouTube. I posted it, how to download fonts into your text lab is there. So this is the font I use. I use Signature. The name of the font is called Signature. So Signature is what I use for the Burna Boy name. Let's reduce this padding a bit. Okay, Burna Boy. So this is it. Then look closely. In this poster, you can see that the text is having like a bright, look at this area. Okay, look at this area here. It's like something is glowing on the text, like a glowing pink light, like that. So how did I come up with that effect? What did I do? Now I'm going to show you what I did in applying that effect. So I tap this Burna Boy text here, and I went to shadow. Now when I on it, it will show a black shadow at the back. Then I turn that black shadow into pink. Then this is the pink effect that I use. Now the pink is now glowing like a light, like a glowing light pink effect. This is what I use for it. Then if you look closely, there is something here that I wrote up. The African giant. Yeah, the African giant Burna Boy. The African giant Burna Boy. The African giant. Then the font I use for this was Montserrat Light. Montserrat Light. Yeah, Montserrat. You can download this font online using Google Chrome on DA font. Once you download it, then you extract it in your file manager or Google Files. Then install it into your Pixel Lab or Text Lab, anyone you are using. So that was the font I used, Montserrat Lights, and I clicked OK. I increased the size a bit. No, it was no. Let me see something. Okay, it wasn't too big. I didn't put it too big. Something like this. Okay, and stretch it. That is apply spacing. Increase it like this. Yeah, this is what I did. Then I come to this relative position, click here to put it in center position or center alignment. Now remember something, any image you put in the middle of a particular design, all your text must be in the middle. That is center alignment. So in this text here, I'm going to apply the same effect that I put in this Burna Boy text effect. I'll come to this shadow, apply the pink there, then reduce the blur so that the pink can show. Reduce the blur a bit. So I've applied it. Then I added my name, my brand name, the designing bassist. It was Montserrat lights that I use. Montserrat lights. Yes, exactly like this. This is what I use. But when you are doing your own practice on your own, you can put your name and add LTD, LTDB conference. Yes, add your name and apply LTDB conference. The meaning of the LTB is Learning Text Lab with the design basis. So LTDB conference, your name and LTDB conference. So I've applied my name, and there is one more thing I added, a verification icon. Yes, verification icon. A verification icon. Verification icon. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Then when I brought this, I went to this erase color, then it automatically removed the white color. I increased the tolerance, then change this black to white. Reduce the size a bit, brought it down, and we are done with this simple artistic poster design. Very simple, very catchy, looking very professional. Just look at it. Very simple, very catchy, very professional. If somebody sees this, they will think it is Photoshop, but it's not actually Photoshop. It's more like a pixel art design. Very simple, very catchy, very professional. So what is the next thing? You will come to this icon here. Either you save as project or you save as image. But for this video, I'm going to save as image. I come to this image, save as image. Then this format, image format, I will change it to PNG. Then the dimension, always save your flyer or poster design at ultra, PNG ultra, then save to gallery. Then it's going to save to your gallery. This may take it will take a minute or few minutes or few seconds. Alright guys, it is done saving using PNG Ultra. Now to add special effect to this particular design, I will go to my Lightroom, Adobe Lightroom. I'll go to it. So I'll come to this place, photos on device, then my code lab, then I come here. Okay, this is the one I saved. I come here. Now what did I do? Why I'm using Lightroom, I want to add a special effect into this design to make it look good and more catchy. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'll come to this edit here, tap on lights icon, then increase the contrast. Now look, as I'm increasing the contrast, something's happened drastically. It's revolving. So I will leave the contrast at 40. Now increase the highlights to 20 or 15. Yeah, I think 20 is okay. 22 or 20 thereabout. Then reduce the shadow. Take the shadow to minus 20. The whites, I'll make it plus 10. Then I'll come to this effects icon. Now for this effect icon, I will increase the texture. to 45 or 50. Increase the clarity, increase the dehaze. Now I'm going to add a vignette effect, not too much. The vignette is going to be -10. Then come to detail, increase the sharpness to 60, increase the masking. Now if you look at this now, with what we have done, this is how it was before. This is how we imported it before. It is showing here before. This is the after. This is the after. So after you are done applying these effects, then you will save it up. But before I save it up, I can choose to add a grain. Yes, I can add a grain. Yeah, add a grain to make it have this texture. I've added a grain and it's still fine. Increase the roughness, increase the size. Yes, it's still fine. I've added a grain. Then I will save. So we are done. We are done with the design, and I want to show you the outcome of what we just did. I want to show you the outcome of what we just did. Okay, this is the after effect of what we just did using grain. This is it. This is the after effect. So thank you for staying up to this point. So I'll be dropping more videos like this. Stay tuned.